Morning, my dear brothers and sisters. And we welcome all of you to the Manila Cathedral as we celebrate the solemnity of the Most Holy Trinity, the feast day of our loving God, and how beautiful it is to celebrate the feast day of a community when a community as well is gathered. We all heard that today the source of the theme of the Jubilee year from the second reading from the letter of Paul to the Romans, stating those beautiful lines, "Hope does not disappoint." Hindi tayo binibigo ng pag-asa. You know, my dear brothers and sisters, before St. Paul said, or even before we say, hope does not disappoint, we know that since then and until now, as we celebrate the feast day of the Triune God, we can proudly say that as hope does not disappoint, so does God. God does not disappoint. Marahil sa iba mahirap nguyain ang mga salitang ito dahil kung minsan sa mismong Diyos ay nakaranas tayo ng pagkakabigo. But it might seem to be disappointing, but it is always part of God's beautiful ways that will unfold all the days of our lives. And our readings today would speak clearly of this fact and reminder to us that indeed God does not disappoint. Our first reading today, taken from the book of Proverbs, we were reminded of creation, of God's wisdom, of God's presence. Tinupad ng Diyos ang kanyang sanlilikha, ang kanyang karunungan, ang kanyang presensya sa mundo. God fulfilled what He said then. God made it sure that His words will be true. God fulfilled what He promised. We were taken once more to this upper room encounter with Jesus and His apostles. Kung titignan po natin at tatayo tayo sa posisyon ng mga alagad, parang napakahirap pong tanggapin at paniwalaan niya si Jesus na dadating yung panahon na ibibigay niya ang Espiritu Santo sa atin to remind us, to enlighten us, and for us to experience that God never left us unaided and nothing. But the presence of Jesus Himself served as a reminder to these apostles na tinupad ng Diyos ang kanyang pangako. That Jesus Himself fulfilled what God wishes them to embrace. Hindi binigo ni Jesus ang mga ito dahil totoo siya sa kanyang mga sinabi. Before even saying that hope does not disappoint, God, since then and until today, will never disappoint us. A disappointing person is unable to fulfill our needs. A disappointing person would not mind our potentials. And sadly, a disappointing person will leave promises unfulfilled. At maganda po sanang pagnilayan itong katotohanan na ito ngayong pinagdiriwang natin ang kapistahang ito, na hindi tayo kailanman binigo ng Diyos. May mga pangarap man pong hindi natutuloy. Pero baka po yung pagkakataong ibinigay para gawin o mangarap muli ay yung hindi pagbibigo ng Diyos sa atin. There might be numbers of requests, desires, and prayers left hanging. But we keep on praying, we keep on believing, we keep on hoping because we know God does not disappoint. We might be hoping, we might be fighting for something, we might be believing all the best at the best as we can because we know umaasa tayo, lumalaban tayo, nagtitiwala tayo sa Diyos na hindi nambibigo sa atin. How beautiful it is that we celebrate Trinity Sunday, the feast of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as we remember also Father's Day. Palakpakan nga po natin, Happy Father's Day po sa mga tatay. And we know that fathers, and even to us, elders, we always extend a promise, a word of inspiration, or something that we wish to express to loved ones. And hopefully, fathers, you would not also disappoint your wife, your children, and those around you. Whenever they see you, big as you are, firm as you are in yourselves, your families, your children, your loving wife will say, I experience always a God who never disappoints, from a husband, from a father who always cares and who does not disappoint. Before we even say hope does not disappoint, today until forever, God does not disappoint. We see those chances, we keep on fighting, we keep on believing, we keep on hoping, because we believe that we have a God up there who cares and always who does not disappoint.